Imagine a world where lasers, stealth capabilities, unmanned aerial vehicles, and hypersonic missiles are not the stuff of sci-fi dreams, but tangible realities. The boundary between what we once considered science fiction and our present reality has become so blurred that it's almost imperceptible.
That is a secret space program.
Adding to this intrigue is the constant influx of video footage and reports detailing UFO sightings, now officially referred to as unidentified aerial phenomena. These sightings seem to occur relentlessly across the globe, making it increasingly difficult to dismiss them as mere anomalies. Even more astonishing, the very entities historically skeptical of the existence or presence of extraterrestrial life, such as the US government and military, acknowledge the possibility and share their encounters with potential alien craft through released footage. Amidst all this, a compelling question emerges. Could there be a link between the rapid advancements in military technology and extraterrestrial influence? How did we achieve such remarkable progress in such a short span of time? Consider, for instance, the awe-inspiring capabilities of the F-22 Raptor fighter jet, a formidable asset in the U.S. Air Force's arsenal. Through the ingenious use of two-dimensional thrust vectoring, this aircraft can execute aerial feats that were once considered beyond the realm of possibility for a conventional jet.
I know firsthand from flying the Raptor against other aircraft and flying other aircraft against the Raptor that it's like clubbing baby seal.
At the heart of this agility lies the aircraft's cutting-edge thrust vectoring system, equipped with twin Pratt & Whitney F-119 PW100 turbofan engines. The F-22 can redirect its exhaust up to an astonishing 20-degree angle.
We were really building a fighter for the 21st century that could take on all of the advanced threats.
Now let's entertain a thought-provoking idea. Could this remarkable maneuverability be inspired by observations of alien spacecraft? Many have reported witnessing these mysterious objects in the sky, describing their ability to hover effortlessly and make sudden 90-degree turns with instantaneous acceleration. Is it possible that the creators of the F-22 Raptor looked to the skies and drew inspiration from such enigmatic phenomena, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was achievable in the realm of aviation?
These are very good aircraft.
Meanwhile, the U.S. Navy's cutting-edge Gerald R. Ford-class aircraft carriers have embraced electromagnetic catapults, revolutionizing the way planes are launched from their decks. This innovative system represents a significant departure from the high-maintenance steam pistons.
This ship is so different from any other ship that I've ever been on, and that holds true for all of our sailors. You know, no matter how many aircraft carriers you've been on before, you've never been on a Ford-class aircraft carrier.
Imagine the USS Gerald R. Ford launching an F-35C Lightning II fighter jet weighing a staggering 70,000 pounds off its deck in a matter of seconds. It prompts us to wonder, could the original concept for this advanced launch system have emerged from the study of extraterrestrial technology? While we can only speculate about the origins of such groundbreaking innovation, another fascinating area of exploration lies in the realm of propulsion systems designed for stealth, as exemplified by the Virginia-class nuclear fast-attack submarines utilized by the U.S. Navy. These submarines operate with an almost eerie silence, a remarkable feat made possible by their quiet pump jet propulsors. The innovative design of these propulsors involves the swirling of high-energy water, creating a seamless exit for exhaust that minimizes cavitation and noise.
It's very capable, it's very quiet. So that's the most important thing, I think, in submarine warfare.
If we were to harness such capabilities, the potential for traversing different environments while remaining undetected could prove invaluable for defense applications. For example, the Air Force's B-2 Spirit bomber represents a pinnacle of aircraft stealth technology. What sets this bomber apart is its flying wing design, which scatters radar waves, rendering it nearly invisible. The B-2's sleek, rounded form, devoid of any protruding structures or jagged edges, results in a dramatically reduced radar cross-section. In essence, it possesses the radar profile of a large bird rather than that of a massive jet plane.
The shape of the B-2 is basically designed so that it minimizes the amount of radar that can be returned to the original source.
The intriguing aspect of the B-2's design is that it appears otherworldly, sparking speculation that it may have drawn inspiration from crashed extraterrestrial spacecraft. Its alien-like shape seems to defy radar detection. This notion gains additional weight when we consider that many UFOs have been reported as having the ability to seemingly become invisible to radar, implying advanced stealth capabilities. Furthermore, in the world of classified military aviation, there are whispers of hypersonic spy planes, such as the rumored Aurora, that may take stealth capabilities to even more extraordinary heights, potentially leveraging technologies that seem otherworldly. It's noteworthy that numerous UFO reports have described aircraft mysteriously vanishing from radar screens as if cloaked by an unseen hand. The prospect of harnessing such capabilities holds the promise of unparalleled access and surveillance capabilities, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible in the realm of reconnaissance. Another remarkable leap in aerospace technology arrived with the advent of the F-35B fighter jet, a versatile aircraft jointly operated by the U.S. Marine Corps and Air Force. What sets this fighter jet apart is its remarkable ability to execute vertical takeoffs and landings, a feat that was once the stuff of science fiction. The F-35B achieves this extraordinary capability through a sophisticated combination of a lift fan, swivel exhaust nozzle, and auxiliary air inlet.
It's the best flying aircraft I've had the opportunity to fly.
The Rolls-Royce lift system, a critical component of the F-35B, is nothing short of astonishing. It generates a thrust greater than that of all other modern fighter jets combined. This incredible power enables the F-35B to perform short takeoffs in less than 200 feet, hover effortlessly in midair, and execute vertical landings even on small assault ships. Previously, only the spacecraft of science fiction novels and movies demonstrated such awe-inspiring maneuvers. But now the F-35B has brought the otherworldly ability to take off, hover, and land without the need for a traditional runway. Certainly, we can't overlook the emergence of the Space Force, the United States' newest military branch, which has brought with it a shroud of secrecy surrounding many of its activities. While most of its endeavors are veiled in classified operations, it's evident that the Space Force's focus encompasses satellites, spacecraft, and laser technology. In this intriguing realm, the possibility of links to alien innovation seem almost inevitable. Moreover, the enigmatic X-37B robotic spaceplanes embarking on extended duration missions raise compelling questions. Are these secretive vessels based on UFO designs? Their true origins may forever remain shrouded in secrecy, but undoubtedly hint at capabilities that far surpass what we've achieved independently. Truly, when examining today's military vehicles across the Army, Navy, Air Force, and Marines, the technology can seem eerily ahead of its time. The official story describes incremental earthly innovation, but it's fascinating to ponder how much has been enabled by studying objects or techniques not of this world. There's still so much we don't understand. The universe is far stranger than we imagine. In terms of strategy, might AIs capable of outthinking human generals be derived from alien artificial intelligence? Could studying their computing power lead to tactical brilliance surpassing any human? Reports of UFOs effortlessly disabling nuclear warheads suggest an incredibly advanced mastery of technical vulnerabilities. Utilizing alien AI could take information warfare and combat decision-making to the next level, achieving victory through superior processing. And while such technologies may seem far-fetched, remember that engineers in the early 20th century would have dismissed laser beams, stealth aircraft, and railguns as sci-fi fantasy too. The possibilities are endless when an entire universe of knowledge opens up. Even the most basic alien technologies could catalyze revolutionary innovation. Consider also the 2004 USS Nimitz incident, when U.S. Navy pilots encountered a white oval UFO over the Pacific exhibiting technology our best engineers cannot yet explain. It jammed radar, moved without observable propulsion, and demonstrated advanced aerospace capabilities. Were we given a glimpse of alien tech in action? 3 retired military pilots, under oath, told Congress about UFOs and some non-human biomaterials, which directly proves the existence of extraterrestrial flying objects. Moreover, similar announcements have been made recently. For example, on June 25, 2021, the Pentagon released a report on unidentified flying objects recorded in recent years by the U.S. military, which stated the authenticity of some UFO videos, as well as the fact that several of them fell to Earth. Doesn't it seem strange that UFOs are so inconspicuous, but they managed to be photographed? They're so technologically advanced but fell to the ground? Perhaps someone helped them to fall. There's a reason the U.S. recently created an official Space Force. All the more secrecy of some of the aircraft makes one wonder about their capabilities. And it wouldn't be strange that the plane that could reach and take the picture of the UFOs was an aircraft from Area 51. After all, there are a lot of secret, interesting, and technologically innovative things being developed there. For example, the advanced 6th-generation fighter jet that was recently caught on a satellite lens. In fact, it turned out to be none other than SR-72.
This is just one potential concept, what it might look like. It's to describe a vision more than anything else. It's to put something tangible in people's minds.
This fighter combines the best qualities of all existing aircraft because the engineers at Area 51 worked on it. Invisible to radar, armed with a diverse arsenal of missiles and flying at 4,300 miles per hour like lightning and without a sound. This performance is possible due to the use of a variable mode engine that can operate as a turbojet or simply a jet. This technology was taken from its predecessor, the SR-71 Blackbird. This aircraft at one time became the fastest in the world, gaining a speed of more than 2,200 miles per hour. It was also developed at Area 51 because it was designed to be as stealthy a reconnaissance aircraft as possible, and there's no better place to store it than the most secret U.S. military base in the world. By the way, stealth technology was also tested on the Blackbird, and years later, Area 51 engineers developed an even more technologically advanced way of camouflage. Now remember all those videos of UFOs instantly disappearing? Couldn't the military have shot down one of these and adopted similar stealth technology from the alien visitors? And in the process, also got a sneak peek at laser weapon technology? After all, according to the developers, the SR-72 is equipped with the latest laser weapon capable of disintegrating any enemy, and it does it in a very unusual way.
The environment's changing, and the threat's changing, and therefore we are looking at laser-directed energy weapons. They're around and about on the ship.
From the American company Lockheed Martin have successfully implemented a weapon called layered laser defense. During the test, the measured beam power was 200 kilowatts, which is enough for most combat targets and possibly even extraterrestrial targets. Such weapons have multiple laser emitters, the beams from which are transmitted to a special alignment device. As a result, it turns out that several weak beams are combined into one superpower beam that burns through steel. It's interesting how it can affect a flying saucer. It may have been used by the military to shoot down the UFO to avoid damaging the hull of the object. But if a laser seems like a weaker weapon to shoot down a UFO, how about the latest AIM-9XX projectiles, which fly at over 4,300 miles per hour after upgrade, leaving the enemy no chance? It's possible to hit even an extraterrestrial aircraft with such a weapon.
The future of weapons could look very different to what they look like today. So we're looking at options to have flexible payload bays, have different missiles all contained within it.
And come to think of it, how else would mankind have discovered such incredible technology in recent years? Laser weapons, stealth technology, hypersonic speed, all this stuff used to be on TV, on UFO shows. And now this is our reality. What is just the secret U.S. aircraft that made everyone go crazy when it was released to the public? The TR-3B Black Manta is considered to be an aerospace platform, which is 600 feet long and 320 feet wide, and this aircraft is most often mistaken for a UFO because of its triangular shape and complete silence. Moreover, it was partly this aircraft that made people want to study the phenomenon of extraterrestrial civilizations more deeply. The propulsion system of this aircraft is essentially a nuclear generator of a powerful magnetic vortex field, and the light flux periodically emitted by this generator is perceived by eyewitnesses as light of extraterrestrial origin. The experts believe that the possible characteristics of the machine are limited only by the physical loads on the machine housing. However, this aircraft seems to be unarmed and is unlikely it could have hit an actual UFO. At the same time, the U.S. Air Force said they created something so advanced that it could destroy any aircraft. It's designed to dominate any airspace. Allies respect its strength, while opponents fear and bypass it because it's none other than the NGAD. It was developed by the same Area 51 engineers who created the SR-72, so many of their technologies are similar, but the aircraft perform completely different missions.
We're looking at everything from within flight systems areas, we're looking at battery technologies and using a lot less hydraulics in the cockpit.
There's nothing superfluous in NGAD both inside and out, and its aerodynamic shape not only allows it to reach speeds of up to 1,860 miles per hour, but also helps it evade the enemy. The NGAD should be a technological benchmark and showcase the full capabilities of Area 51, especially if considering its advanced laser weapons, which are the same as those on the SR-72.
The way we use it is by employing it against targets that we cannot normally see visually, whether it is due to weather, smoke, haze, or just some sort of other thing that's obscuring the target.
NGAD can destroy aircraft seamlessly using such a weapon, and its incredible speed because the thin skin of the aircraft will melt in seconds. Nevertheless, we can't be sure that the laser's power will be enough to destroy the extraterrestrial vehicle, which is most likely made up of completely different materials. But a combat drone can handle it quite well, which comes with the fighter and is used against armored and fast targets. Such a drone can turn into a crazy supersonic projectile that guarantees a huge hole in the enemy. In the meantime, the NGAD itself can evade enemy attacks with the latest engine from Area 51, which gives the fighter the maneuverability, but the cost of such a development is off the charts, $1.7 billion.
We had to do something to get the cost of these airplanes back down to a reasonable level.
At this price, the new engine features 2 flight modes and is equipped with a hydrogen tank for short-term flight at speeds of up to 3,700 miles per hour. The same technology was used on NASA's X-43A aircraft, which was created at Area 51 to achieve maximum airspeed. NASA X-43A set a speed record of Mach 9.64, which is equal to 7,360 miles per hour. This proves once again that the line between extraterrestrial technology and our developments has long been blurred. Although NGAD can't boast such success in speed, but it can carry more than 30 tons of combat cargo, including hypersonic missiles, maneuvering projectiles, and other weapons.
The primary armament is in weapons bays underneath the airplane, where we carry 6 medium-range radar-guided missiles.
This was possible thanks to the increased payload capacity influenced by the large size of the aircraft. Thus, its wingspan reaches 170 feet and its length is 68 feet, making it one of the largest fighter jets. The NGAD is also known to be capable of taking off at altitudes of over 14 miles and maneuvering at high speeds, evading all types of existing fighters. And last but not least, it's completely unmanned.
In the past, you may have needed, a whole strike from a carrier to be able to do that. Now you just do it with one airplane.
Maneuverability and drone technology has also long been studied and improved by the guys from Area 51, and the best success was on another aircraft. Lockheed Martin stated that in a recent experiment at Area 51, an artificial intelligence developed by the company controlled the flight of the Vista X-62A tactical aircraft for more than 17 hours for the first time. This aircraft was developed by engineers from a division of the company called Skunk Works, and they're the ones doing the secret projects. For example, they created the SR-72, which is a 6th-generation fighter. The Vista X-62A is an ultra-maneuverable unmanned fighter aircraft designed with vertical thrust capability, which also refers us to UFOs. Yeah, and think about it. How many other secret aircraft with incredible technology that we don't know about exist on Earth? Perhaps there are no UFOs at all, and all this is just a new development of Area 51. Or maybe our extraterrestrial brothers are bringing us gifts of alien technology themselves, which is the basis for such aircraft as the SR-72 and NGAD. Either way, there's technology on Earth to shoot down UFOs, and official statements from high up say, we're not alone. This video's come to an end. Thank you for watching until now. We'll be immensely grateful if you'll subscribe to our channel and write in the comments your opinion on what you saw in the video. It's especially interesting to read your thoughts on whether it's a good idea to create such powerful aircraft. And while you write, I wish you all a good day. See you soon.